We're doing yoga with Crystal, so I'm really excited about this. Today is going to be really fun because I get to take you through a handstand. We're going to take you through some drills. Most of the class will be doing some drills, and then at the end we'll be doing some handstands at the wall, or maybe some of you off the wall. It's going to be kind of intense. I think you should probably try to heat off now, Christina, because I'm already getting hot. And I know you have another interview at what, 1 o'clock? Who are you interviewing at 1?
Interviewing Bianca, nutritionist. You guys can join on Instagram.
So what kind of nutritionist is she?
She's a holistic nutritionist.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're interviewing
But
her.
why should I believe her?
She's amazing.
Is she amazing?
At first,
She's working as a model, or is a model?
She does model for certain things, but she's
And she's a vegan, is that right?
no, it's a different.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
hello, everyone. Ready for some yoga today? I'm gonna turn your ears off.
I'll turn your ears off. You were sweaty, yeah, I'm used to it, but she's not, and she's got a bunch of interviews today. So I hope you all are doing okay, and I know this whole pandemic thing has been really challenging, and well, here we are. I think one of the most important things is to stay joyful. We're alive, yeah. And even if we're going through tough times, crises, storms, we're alive. And every moment, I think what this opportunity gives us is every moment we get to recognize the absolute gift of that. To be with people that you love, and to express yourself as a human being and on this planet, a creative self. It's all a gift. So it's really what I want to bring into this practice today is that during this time, we have to be strong. We're practicing actually our spiritual sadhana here at Gaia Flow Yoga in Dallas is our spiritual sadhana, which is our every week we have, back to you. So every week we have like a spiritual sadhana that is, it's like our spiritual homework, and it's based on the Yoga Sutras, and this week it's Brahmachari, which is the faithful path. Actually, in the olden days, it was like a celibate path. Like these guys would wear diapers, and they had long nails, and they lived in caves, and they would meditate all day. It was like, gurus and sadhus, but for the modern yogi, it's really just a faithful path to your higher expression of truth, or your God, whatever that looks like. I like to call it love. Matter of fact, on our door here, we have Love Is Why, because I feel like it encompasses and includes everyone. So this week, on the practice of Brahmachari, what I really want to talk about is being strong. There are times in our life when we're really, really challenged, and it's easy when we're challenged to want to like give up. But we didn't wake up to give up, am I right? I mean, when we woke up, when I say wake up, I don't mean just wake up from bed, wake up from sleep. I mean, wake up your soul. We wake up so that we can be alive, so that we can evolve, so that we can expand. But that requires that we have to sit in the fire. Christina and I were talking about this on the way here, about how it's not always easy, but it's doable. You have to sort of like sit in the fire of your own discomfort, which I think because we're all in this state of isolation, we're inherently being asked to sit with our own emotions, which can be quite challenging for some people, especially people who are used to running. I mean, running from their emotions, running from the uncomfortable feeling, running from any discomfort at all. And this is kind of inherently forces us to sit, which is what yogis do anyways, that we sit with our own uncomfortableness. One of my favorite teachers is a lovely Peloton teacher named Emma Lobo. She says, I think it's such a great analogy, she says, feel the burn and move closer to the fire. I love that. So that's what I really want to work on today, is being able to move a little closer. Now here's the only problem with this, is that if you go too fast or too far, you'll get hurt, you'll get injured. The analogy I like is, imagine if you were going to run a marathon. All of a sudden you were inspired to run a marathon. So you put on your running shoes, you're like, woo, I'm gonna run a marathon. And you get out, and you've never trained, and somehow, miraculously, you make it. You make it the 26 miles. More than likely, you would be super injured, super dehydrated, probably gonna walk for a week, and you need to run again. That's not the way we're gonna do it. So today, when we come into our handstand practice, I'm gonna show you drills that you can do. You may not be able to get your handstand away from the wall today, that's okay. It's taking me some years to be able to do that. But I'm gonna give you some drills that if you work on it, not only will you get stronger, but you'll actually at some point be able to face the fear of inversions, which is the only reason that we do inversions, besides, you know, the whole, like, Instagram moment. The only reason that we do inversions is so that we can turn the world upside down, see it from a new perspective, and face our fear. And I think that's inherently what we're doing right now. So you're going to need some tools to stay in this time of discomfort, crisis that inherently been kind of like pushed upon us. And that's what I want to offer you today. Not only how to stay in your practice, but how to stay in those uncomfortable places in your life. And not only to stay, but to stay joyfully. Because a lot of people will all stay because they have to. That's not really living, that's surviving. And it's a very minimalistic way to live. It's very animalistic, it's a primal thing. But a soul is here for joy. I had a near-death experience some years ago. And one of the things that, the most important things I brought back from that experience is that I was shown that each soul is here for the bliss of its own experience. And that means you. So that's what we're going to do today. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Or is it time to go?
Yeah, let me just double check. Everything's live and working.
Live!
Morning. Yes. We're all good.
All right. I love how Christina, she's my little planner, my little organizer. She's always on it. We make a good team, don't I?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll start with just chanting Om 3 times together, if that feels comfortable to you. Otherwise, just enjoy it. The sound of Om is, for me, it's like Pablo Song. It means practice is going to begin. But inherently, what it does is it synchronizes your brain, brings you into a very peaceful place, and sets the tone of the practice. Remember, we're working on strength and sitting in the fire today, so I'll keep reminding you of that. Hands directly to the heart. Close your eyes. Take a moment here and just move inward. Feel yourself rooted to the earth, sit bones to the earth, the spine is long, the front body is soft, the back body is sturdy. Tuck the chin in, slightly part the lips, and then feel yourself growing up like a tall oak tree into the sky, imagine energy coming up the crown of your head and rooting down deep into the earth. And just feel the stability of this, the opposing forces here. Soften your eyes and close them as feels comfortable to you. Set a strong intention for your practice. Make it purposeful, make it meaningful, because otherwise there's no reason to do it. A strong intention for your life. Let it be purposeful, meaningful, and most importantly, blissful. We'll bring that into our practice today with 3 Oms. Nice full deep inhale. And again, inhale. And the last one now, inhale. May your practice be fiery. May it be blissful. May it be a stepping stone so that you can learn to stay comfortable in your own discomfort. Stay blissful no matter what happens. Namaste. All right, we're going to do a long warm up. You ready? Ready. All right, let's do it. So find your way into the box. And we're just gonna start with some hip circles, but the first thing I want to work on, since we're looking at handstands today, is I want you to look at your fingers for me and pull the tips of your fingers toward the palm. So you're gonna wrinkle the middle knuckle. Yeah? The middle knuckles. And then make sure your palm is completely flat and the eye and your elbow is opening towards the front of the room. Now keep that position, pull belly up towards the spine, arch the back strongly. So it's like a cat waking up. And then start your hip circles here, moving around in a circular motion. Make sure to go through the shoulders. For 3, for 2, and one other direction. For 3, 2, and one. Now keep it at the top of the mat and just move through shoulders. Keep strong spine. 3, 2, 1. Keep your fingers as they are, press the palms down, and then push back into downward facing dog. And then drop your knees back down. And again, push back. Drop them through the shoulders. And again, drop down. Keep the fingers the same, the arms the same. Press back. And drop down one more. Press back. And drop down. Alright, I'm going to take you through a chaturanga practice. I just want to show you this. If you don't have blocks at home, you can use anything else, like a book or a can, anything. You're going to need 2 of them. If you have your blocks, so get them down. And you're going to put your hand about, like a couple of inches, about half an inch away from the front block. And all I want you to do is stay on your knees and come forward at the block. From here, we drop our shoulder down. That's as far as I want you to go in your chaturanga. Shoulder down, yeah. And then press up without knocking the back block down, something like that, right? So you don't push the back block down. We'll try that one more time. Even if you don't have blocks now, just remember this for later. It's a nice exercise to make sure you take good care of your shoulders, so we'll try again. Bring this forward, drop your block down, and then come forward and through, press back. Take it all the way from a downward facing dog. I'm gonna turn this way. So you guys can see better. And we come forward, drop our shoulder down, come all the way through without moving the back block, and press back. Got it. All right, you can move those blocks out of the way. So that's as far down as I want you to go. And we'll get started. Back again. Pull the fingers. You okay? Yeah. All right, pull the fingers toward eye the elbow. And I'm not too much, just gonna go over my shoulders. Just gonna bring our elbows go right to the front of the room. Hug up the belly, press these back, downward facing dog. All right, and then just walk it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Look forward for me. We're gonna tiptoe to the front of our mat and take a deep forward fold here. Chest and thighs connect. Just take the hands around, still opening up shoulders. Palms together. Chest and thighs connect. Open up for 3, 2, and 1. Sit low. Ooh, hello knees. Exhale, deep forward fold. Open up. That's 2. And sit low. Bicep by the ears. If you can, put your heels down. If you can, sit all the way down and come up on your toes. Yeah, just like Christine was doing there. Nice, Christine. And then exhale, deep forward fold. Bring it all back. Cup of water. I can feel this in my back. Oh, you can? Yes, right here. Oh, really? Making up the back. Making up the back. So, and again. Open up. All right, I'm going to go into some core work here. So core is super important for your handstands. So I'm going to get your body warmed. If you forget, I'm going to show you some options. Your favorite. You can always catch behind your eyes. Take your bicep by the ears. Come down slow. 1, 2, stay with me. 3, 4. And then we're going to hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Back up on 5. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We hold for 5. Make sure that your low back is on the earth, your feet are floating, your biceps are by the ears, or you're catching it on your knees. 3, 4, and 5. I 3, 2, back up on 5. Couple more breaths. Warming up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We hold for 5. 4, 3, 2. Last one. There we go. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold for 5. 4, 3, 2. All the way down. 5. Pull your right leg in. 1. And hold for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and in, and in, and in, and in. Pulling your knee. So the point of this is to get your heel to your hip way up there. Like, so you really pull it tight. See if you can touch the heel to the hip. In. All right, drop it down, take your hands up and into the neck. Now most of the time you have like a little arch in the back, and when you press the low back down, and I'm going to do some gentle variations, all right? So the first gentle variation is tap your knee and tap down. Other side, tap down. Now you can stay with this. Next level, tap the knee, extend out. Tap the knee, extend out. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, typical bicycle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or you can tap down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it 50. 1, 2, 3, warming up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, less than 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, put your knees in. All right, hip circles here. It's just waking up. 1, 2, other direction. 1, 2. Come up underneath your knees. Come up in a stick. So remember, we're doing lots of drills today. Get your blocks and right side up. All right. Take your fingers and then gently drop them off the bottom of the front of the block. So it looks like this. Got it? Nice and easy. All we need to do is lift up. Back down. Yeah? Try that again. Got it? Yes. And again. Up. Back down. Up. That's 2. If you don't have blocks, you can still do this just like this. Up. Back down. It is easier with blocks. Up. Back down. All right, next level. You can stay with that if you want to. Next level is not too hard though. All you're going to do is when you come up, you bring your right leg. Back down. And then we change sides, all right? Now the left. Up. Back down. 1. Warming up arms. 2. You should feel this in your arms. 3, 4, and 5. All right, now it gets tricky. Take these up a little bit further, and all I want you to do is come forward. So your block is about halfway from your thighs. Yeah, fingers are still up. You come forward, touch your chest to your thighs. May not happen. It's not possible. And then straight up. Yeah, it doesn't have to happen. And then bring it down by the elbows. Elbows tuck in. And straight up. Yeah? So this time when you go down, when you come up, you bring up one leg. Yeah? Down. We change legs. Now if you've been practicing for a while, and this feels good to you, it's so cold here. Take a breeze coming in here. Bring it here. Up. Back down. Woo! Make it a cramp in that. You want the heaters back? I'm cold. But it's up to you. You're not cold, it's fine. It's like ice. Yeah, the ice outfit. I'm fiery. You have a fire. I'm hot, you're cold. 1. Let's go. 2, 3, all the way up. 4. 4, you got it, go this one with your arms, and 5. All right, release the blocks. Take your hands around, inhale, lengthen. See if you can reach around your toes. Now some of you are a little more flexible. Take your block and bring it in front. Yeah? If that feels good, take it and go long ways like this. So this is important for your handstands to go to stretch long. So go as long as you can go. See if you can get the back of your hamstrings down, even if you have to soften your knees, Chris. It's good. 1, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's get our body moving a little bit. Cross the feet and come all the way back through. Come into your box. I want you to really pay attention to your arm positions today. So again, we're going to pull the fingers up. This is the great stance for the fingers so that you learn how to use the handstand safely. This keeps your faith in the external rotation of the shoulders, out your elbow forward, hollow out the belly, presses back. Downward facing dog. Now from here, take your feet a little bit wider for me. Yeah, about the width of your mat. And then tap, down, tap, 2, tap, 3, tap, 4, tap, 5. Tap, 6, tap, 7. You're learning how to walk your hands here. That's what you're learning. Walk your hands. You're walking it forward. Put the weight. Forward, the weight. Forward. Now feel this little movement where you're going side to side and you're just shifting the weight to one arm and then the other. This will inherently happen in your handstand practice. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Now, walk the feet. Kind of like this, just straight little walk. Then look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel arms gentle, like a little soft bend in the elbow, so that you're not hurting the joints. And soft bend in the knees, and very soft. We're just warming up. 3. This is how it feels to walk in a handstand, by the way. You get up. Turn forward. 5. 6, 7, almost there. 8, a little bear, 8, 9, and 10. Now pay attention, this is hard, right? It's not that hard, but it might be hard. So you're going to sit back into a little chair. Yeah, and then you're going to drop down. And then back. 1, and drop down. Make your elbows a little softer, okay, so you won't hurt your joints. When you come down, just a little, like, shock absorber, yeah? And now watch. You can always stay with that, guys. Otherwise, the next level, when we come down, we take a little lift. You ready for that? I should like, see you. Little less. Okay, yeah? Woo! That's the high, just little. So, what we call that, you see what you just did, is a donkey kick. Let me show you what not to do. This is donkey kick. That's what we know about. Okay? So what we do want is just a little roll and back. Okay? A little roll forward. Ready? Yes! Yeah? Alright, we got it now. Now those of you who've been practicing for a while, you can bring this up a little bit higher into a, we'll go right up into the little frog in the sky. Alright, so the frog in the sky looks like this. Yeah? Try. Okay. Ready? So your knees down and your up. Looks like this. Doesn't have to happen. You ready to clap? Oh, look at you! I love that Christy's always willing to try. Alright, we're gonna go for 5. Let's do this. 5. Back. 4, back. 3, back, okay? 2 more, back. Ready? Legs are burning. And back, all right. Nice and easy, drop your hands down again. And here we go, just the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have the legs. 1. Little bear pose, we call it little bear for Christina. 1, 2, slit, 3, 4, 5, and sit back. Second set. Now, if you choose, when you come up, those of you who are handstanders, I know there's some out there, if you choose when you come up, you can do another handstand. Doesn't have to happen, we'll start it, okay? Got 5 more? Otherwise, you can do it.
Yes.
Ready? I'm looking at this little yogi spot here.
Giving my legs a little break here.
All right, here we go. Middle lift. 1. Bing. 2. 3. Little tap on the top. 4. You guys have to say down. Yeah. 5. All right. Back down. We got 1 more set. Start with the arms, add the legs. Little bear. Little bear. Little bear. Maybe I used to watch the show and I was called Little Bear. Did you? 3, 4, and 5. Sit back. Last set. You can see how this will warm you up, right? So you have your options. You can keep it gentle. Let's take a straight breath. This time I want you to have fun and play, all right? So just play what feels playful to you. Now for some of us, playful might just be like coming back and forth like this. We did to start with, that's okay. Some may just do a little lift, and some may take it up. All right, you ready? Mm-hmm. Woo! Good. Let's do this, only 5. Here we go. 1, 2, it's fun. 3, 4, warming up the arms. Last one. Whew. Up dog. Yeah. Hip circles. This time turn the palms around. If that's too much, turn your palms to the side. Same good form though. Want the upper back to really be strong, belly pulled in, and then we take our hip circles. Whew. Little active rest here for 3, 2, 1. Other direction for 3, 2, and 1. Flip it back and around. Hollow out the belly and press this back. All right, right leg comes straight up into the sky. Take the knee to the nose. Back up into the sky. And then knee to the nose. This time when you come up, let the top leg take you off the ground a little bit. So you do a little bend on the bottom leg. That's same leg, right leg. Bend the bottom leg, lift. Bend the bottom leg, knee to nose. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Okay? 5. Chaturanga. Up dog. Back to box. Turn the palms to either side or back. I like to get breaks in between sides so that we don't favor one side. So you can take any variation that works for you on that. You can keep it lower to the ground, you can take it higher, you can take a little pause like I was doing. You can follow Christina, she's doing a great job. For 3, 2, and 1. All right, hollow up the belly, turn the palms around. Right at the elbow open, find that great hand structure. Break back. Left leg up. Knee to nose. Remember, this is the first option, you can always stay with this. Knee to nose. Right up the standing splits, yeah. And then next time when you come up, take a little lift. Knee to nose. Same with it, the sides curve. There's always one side that's a little more awkward for some reason. Yeah. 3, 4, and 5. Chaturanga. And back. How's that? Yeah? Okay. We're 3, 2, and 1. All right, so that's enough warm up. Now we're going to start working a little bit more structure. So all of that was to get you kind of sweaty. Is that successful?
Yes.
Okay, so now let's work with a little bit of structure. Take it back to the front of your mat. And then we're going to push this forward and tiptoe forward. Little tiptoe. From this position, I want you to take your right leg up.
back without moving the top leg, okay? So up on the tip-toe. How about your bottom foot tip-toe? Bend the knee and bring it back down. Yeah? And up. And down. So when you come forward on the tiptoe, feel yourself, go forward. Come down for a second. So there's a formula here that I like really, that works really well. It's called mass over base. Or as my little Frenchie, Marilyn likes to say, ass over face. So it looks like this, mass over base looks like this. So my mass is my bum, right? And I want to get it forward. So just like a teeter-totter, I gotta get the weight forward. So I gotta get the weight of my bum over. So we call this mass over base. Looks like this, over. Once I come up, I keep thinking, get your bum over. That's where you hit the handstand, right there, when you hit over. You wanna try? So again, we're at the front of the mat. Walk, 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 walk. Give yourself about 18 inches from your hands. Make sure you have that good structure, take your core, and then we're gonna bend. Mass rolls up and over the base, yeah? And then bring it back. And this time when you go mass over base, you have a little, let the momentum of the back leg going up give you a little boost. Mass over base, yeah? Try. Let's try. Come. Now they're gonna go out. So it doesn't have to happen the first time. Sometimes you can't even help when it really has to up. Yeah, if you do it correctly, it's like your body just wants to go. We'll try the other side.
I'm against the wall. I'm kind of scared, so.
Yeah, we'll do it. So I like to teach this stuff here in the middle of the room first. Because then when you use the wall, you already know the structure and you're not afraid. Because you have the wall. Yeah. So we have one other side to do. We'll do a few more things, then we're going to definitely do the wall. Okay? Here we go. Press it back. Tiptoe forward. We have two sides, right? Left side comes up. So if this is new to you and you're still not comfortable with it, you're going to just work on form. So one of the things that big mistakes people make, Christina's doing right there. And that is, they cut their head like a turtle. That's not what you want to do. You want to set your drishti or your gaze right out in front of you. So as you roll up, you're looking forward, and then you roll back, yeah? And then looking forward and back. And we use this mass over base formula, it really works. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one please. 5, all right, try to work that out. Woo! That is hard to do and talk to say. Turn it around, 4, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so I think before our arms get too tired, we should do a walk. What do you think? Yeah. So I don't want you guys to be too tired.
I think I need to do my hair.
Yeah. Rubber band would be good. So while she's doing that, let's move our mats towards the wall. Make sure you get your mat right up on the wall. You guys having fun? Allergy season, always fun. All right, so get your mat right up on the wall. And we're going to start by facing out. All right, I'm going to wait for Chris.
Make sure we're visible.
Yes, yeah. We're going to start by facing out. I want your mat all the way to the wall for me, Chris, okay? All right, we're coming here.
The mane is under control.
All right, good. Control the mane. So I want you to have it all the way up. You'll see why in a minute. Okay? And then from here, take your downward facing dog at the wall. Yeah? Downward facing dog at the wall. All right. From here, step your right foot forward. Now push your back heel into the wall. We're going to go right up into warrior one. Okay? Bring this up into warrior one. From this position, let's work our warrior one. Bring it forward. And back. Push the blade to the outside edge of the back foot. So good place to learn. Make sure, Christina, that you're tracking your ankle and your knee so your foot's not way out here. It's right underneath the knee. And the movement is down, down, and forward, okay? So you hinge forward, and then back up. And forward. Back up. And forward. And back up. Now I want you to hold this last one. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant your hands down. Step it back. Let's go to the other side. We're just warming up. So the foot is on a 60-degree angle on the back wall, pressing the back heel into the wall. Hands by the side body, and we move this up. Good place to work on our warrior. Our hips are square to the front of our mat. So sometimes you really need to sort of not. Take your hands to your knees like this, and then switch them over towards the front. Yeah, there you go. Inhale, brings you up, and then sink into that front knee, and hinge forward. 1, brings you up, biceps stay by the ear. 2, back up. This teaches you to keep the biceps by the ears of your handstands. 3, back up. 4, back up. 1 more, and 5. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, sit back. Down. Now we get fun. Take your right knee and put it on the wall. Yeah? And then extend it up. Now for some of us, that's quite enough. The next level, walk this in. I know. Maybe flip the bottom foot. So you work your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walk it out. Take your right leg out. Come up and warrior 1. That's 1. Bring it forward. Now this time as you come forward, take your hands by your side body. Take your back foot, bring it up for balance. Push your back foot into the wall for me, Chris. Back foot into the wall. So you gotta be, that's why you want to be at the back of the mat. We hold for 5, 4. Get used to this because you're going to do this on your arms in a minute. 3, 2, and 1. Hands down. Step back. All right. Hit your heels to the wall. Feet flat. Take your left knee. Bring it flat on the wall. Walk your hands in. Extend your leg. Maybe flip the bottom foot. 1, arms completely straight. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Walk it out. Take your left foot out. Flip it around. Hands by the side body. Bring it up. All right, find your warrior 1. Square your hips. Push weight to the back foot. Take the hands by the side body. And we hold for 5. Bring it up. Push into the wall. Both legs straight. 5, 4, 3. Beautiful. 2, 1. Hands down. Step back. All right, drop to your knees. So one of the big problems that we have in handstands is these tight hip flexors. So we're going to work a little bit on that. Take your right knee, bring it in. Get it to the outside of your foot to the outside. And take your opposite leg forward. Now, straddle this leg. Get your bum to the wall. Now, for some of us, that's enough. This is where we're going to stay. Next level, we come here. Really stretching through this. Next level, bring your hands over. We hold for 5, 4. You should feel a stretch right to the front side of your body. 3. Are you feeling it? 2. And 1. Bring it back down. And we got 2 sides to the body. So we come back into our box, take your left knee in. Okay? Right foot forward. For some of us, this is as far as we go again. Next level, get your bum to the wall. And bring this up. Ooh, this is tight. It's a little tighter today. Definitely. Isn't it? Woo-hoo. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wow, that was really tight, whoever did that. All right, bring it back. Press back. You ready for some fun? Ready. All right. Right foot comes up about hips, the height of your hips. Press it to the wall. Woo, you're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down. So there's one rule here that I have to make sure that everybody follows, all right? If your arms start to shake, So we're gonna do a couple more just like that, just like we just did, then we're gonna add on. And by the way, as we add on, you stay with whatever works for you. In other words, if it starts to get too hard, you stay with the gentler variation. Remember, these are drills to build strength for your handstands. Press that, go. How's it go? Epic. Okay, left leg up. And then the right, straight legs. Both legs straight, we hold for 5. Now work your arms here, Chris. Hold the fingers in. Set your gaze up in front of you again. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Walk it back down. And rest. Alright, so we're adding on. You can always stay with that, alright? The next one is not that hard. It feels good. I'm going to teach you guys how to do this at home so you can practice. If you practice these every day, eventually, I promise you, if you, with diligence and practice, and sitting with your almost comfort, feeling the burn and moving towards the fire. I'll show you a safe way to do this so you won't get hurt, but always pay close attention to your own body and make sure if you have any, underlying problems, injuries that I don't know about, you take care of yourself. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Good. Here we go. We'll start the same way, just like this. Yeah. Just like this. Now this time, let's take your right leg and bring it up. Now you might just stay here, or you might take it over into the splits. We go right. We might just stay here. We might just stay there. We go for 5. Pay attention. We're adding on 4, 3. You start to shake. You come down. 2, 1. Knee to nose. Back up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Knee to nose. Back up. 1 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and all the way down. How's that? So what we're doing is progressively holding this longer, and you're building shoulder strength. Now, as I said, you can't just pop up a handstand usually like overnight. You're going to build strength. So these are things you can do daily. I like to take a couple of days a week and work on this kind of drill work. Which, by the way, since we've been in the quarantine, I haven't been doing so. It's time. It's time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Other side. Press back. Left foot is up. And right here, and then we take the left leg all the way up. We might stay here, or we work it. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into this. And again, we bring it up. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, into nose. 1 more. And here we go. We hold for 5. Arms straight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright. Pretty simple, right? Rest your arms for a second, guys. Woo! 4, 3. You okay?
Yes. My wrists kind of start to hurt a little bit.
Yeah. So that's a good thing to talk about. Wrist. So there's some nice little wrist dance that you can do that feels really good. Stretching out the wrist. One of my teachers told me, and I think it's true, I like to share with my students, is that a little bit of wrist pain is called growing pains. But if it's too much, that means you're going too fast and hard. There are some things you can do. One of the things I did when I was first learning to do handstands is I had my hands slightly open because I would not feel so much pain in my wrist. But eventually what you want is you want to have the wrist and the joints all stacked and straight. So don't get too dependent on that. That's just like if you're having a lot of you're building strength. The other thing is, some people put like little bands on their wrist. I'm not a big fan, only because it creates a weakness there. Unless you have an injury, maybe. But it's better just to build your own strength. Ready? Right. Let's go. This one's going to be a little more challenging, so I'm going to invite you to take the last level. If this becomes too hard for you, just stay with the gentler level. Bring it back. Take your right foot up, and then straight up. Now walk your feet, both feet straight up. Yeah? Now for some of us, we stay there. Others, we start walking our hands in. Give yourself a kiss. Love you. Back up. And come down. It's good. So let's talk about how to move the hands, all right? So the hands is kind of like you're walking like, a little bit like Frankenstein on your hands, right? It's like this. So let's try that. Just come in the box and then just do this. When you're walking, you're kind of walking in it. It starts really at the shoulder joint, like you're moving this back, and then back. So it really, it's like you're moving the shoulder up and in. And the reason I'm showing you that is because that's what you're going to do when you're walking back. And the reason walking is important is because if I was to come into a handstand and fall out of it, I need to be able to walk out of it, right? So let's say, right? You need to like move your hands. So you want to learn how to move it safely here. You ready for the next one? Same thing, other side. Take this left foot, bring it up. Walk it up the wall. Walk your hands in, that little shoulder joint there. All the way up, give yourself a kiss. And then back up. That's a hard one. Yeah. Something to work on. So let's say you weren't able to walk it all the way in, right? One thing you can do is when you're out here, is walk it up. So you're here. Let's just say here. You can just walk here. So let's try that. Yeah? Let's back down, dog. Then we'll get off our arms for a second and pause. Bring it up. All right. Side to side. Come on in. So I don't think that this is kind of a little booty dance. You need to watch this one, right? Yeah. A little booty dance in the wall. You kind of like shift the booty to one side, you lift the opposite hand, you shift the booty to the other side, and lift the hand. Now see? Yeah. It's a fun little booty dance on the wall. So you just come up into that same thing, right? Now watch. First we start with booty dance. Booty dance. Side to side. Yeah? And then here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Your turn. Okay. You got the moves. There you do. You start with the booty dance. So you have to keep your hands up. So booty to one side. 1, yep, 2, see, you got it. 4, and 5. Now, tilt it to one side and take your hand up. Have your chest. My arms straight, right? Yes. It just takes time.
You give me up.
Alright, so that's something to work on. I'm going to take it one more time. You can join or you can just rest, alright? Just for my viewers out there, if you want to try it again, you're going to take 3 sets of this. You've already done one. Here's your second set. Bring it back up. Take any variation you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up. You got the booty.
Join for the booty.
You got the booty hands. Alright, we got one more. And then we're going to flip this whole thing around and face the wall. We'll have to cut this a little short today because I know people's arms are going to give out. So,
Yes.
we'll do a couple more things at the wall. I want to give you a couple more. Keep working on this handstand series. We'll do this every couple of weeks so that you can check in with me. Yeah? And I promise you, if you do this, in between the times I see you, you'll get better and better. There's one particular exercise I'm going to show you in a minute that's really, really helpful. All right, we got one more. Try to, if you can't get your hand up and touch like this, just try to lift it a little bit, okay? Since you already got the booty dance, don't worry too much about the booty dance. Think about more moving your hands up, all right? We're only taking 5. Usually I take 25 of these, but we're only taking 5, so press back. Here we go. Start with the booty dance if you want. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, that's it, Chrissy. 4, and 5. All right, good. Something to work on. All right. Something to work on. Let's take a little wrist dance. I always reminds me of belly dance. So for some reason this movement. Yeah. I like it. And then shake it out. All right. And then turn around from here. You can watch, all right? I said there's a movement that I really like that's very helpful. We're going to do that now. Okay. You want to be about 16 inches. I love life-form mats because they've got these little markings, right? So if you have a life-form, you put your finger on the first little mat line there, or it's probably about 18 inches away. Some of these are kicking the butt. All right, here we go. Nice and easy. From here. That same thing we did at the top of our mat earlier. Remember, you see this one where when you would roll. Do you remember that? So we're gonna do that same movement, but we're gonna bring our foot up and touch the wall. Now, to make it easier, when you come off the ground, if you bend this leg, it makes it a little easier. It doesn't seem like it, but it really does. When you come up, you bend. Bring it down. And up. You bend. Yeah? Let's see you do it, Chris. You've got the wall for safety, right? Walk your feet in, walk your feet in. Not that hard. Right there. Now take one leg up. Roll the weight forward first, don't come off the ground, just roll forward. Yeah? And then back in. Now this is a little lift off, maybe an inch or two. A little lift off the bottom. Yeah, just like that. Now that's, so I'm gonna work with Christina here. All you're gonna do is you're gonna come up, bend, little lift. Yeah? Here we go for 5 of those. Ready? 1, yes. 2, very nice. Now, Christina, now you're getting off the ground. Once you get off the ground, pull the heel to the hips. Once you're off the ground, pull it in. Okay? Yes. And keep moving towards the wall. So you can get over towards the wall. Yes! That's it. Pull the heel in, touch the wall. Yes, Christina! Yes! Oh my God, that's so pretty! Again. Last one. And rest. How'd it go? Good, yeah. Nice that the wall is there. All right, so I'm gonna do the other side. I'm gonna work a little bit of form where you rest. Okay, so we had this, the awkward side, right? Whatever foot you had, take the other foot up. It's the same thing. Again, we're gonna roll and come back. So the first part is just the roll forward. Mass over. Mass over.
Ass over face.
Oh, no, mass over face. Yeah, or the Frenchy way, yeah. 1. So we're gonna roll, maybe just a little lift. As we lift, when you lift up, feel this top leg pulling you towards the wall. See, watch what I mean. So I'm gonna lift up and then top leg pulling me towards the wall. So I'm trying to get my ass over my base. Yeah? Once I'm up, I pull this lateral leg in and pull it nice and tight. Yeah? 1. Yeah, let's see you do it. Right, leg down. Opposite. And just do a couple rolls to start with. Roll, and back. So you feel the weight shift to the hands. And then little lifts. Just a little 2-inch lifts. Use the roll, that's not a dummy. Yeah, that's a roll, like you're rolling the hips over the shoulders. Perfect. Now maybe a little more momentum, maybe bring it. Once you're off the ground, pull the lid. Yes! Do that again. Uh-oh, that was not you. You better roll. Don't forget to roll. You get tired? Rest. All right, so let me show you guys again. Looks like this. And use the mirror only if you need it. All right, so that's easy. Then we start doing the straight leg lift up. So that's our next one, okay? Straight leg lift up. And we're going to use straight lines of energy here. And we're still going to roll. Right into our handstand. Yeah? Yes! And bring it back down. So what do you want to really work on? When you're working on this, one thing you really want to work on is using as little momentum as possible. Okay? So we're not just like throwing ourselves over. And really the movement is so slight, what you need to do. The movement is so slight, you just need to get your ass over base, right? Your mass over base. The movement is so slight. So this is a little bit of momentum that's allowed, but you have to be strong enough to stop it. That's why this little hand claw thing works so well. So we're not like, you'll see people who are new to handstand and they're kind of doing something like this. It's a whip, right?
Like me.
No, you're not doing that. You're not doing that. It's a roll. I just think of it like a wheel rolling. Try to keep the arms straight. My arms always want to bend.
did an inversion, I used to be really scared. I feel like it really changed me as a person.
Did it?
Yeah.
Gave you courage?
Yeah, I was scared to just, well, for me, it was doing like a headstand was the first thing that I've been able to do. Moving on to handstand now.
Yes.
But just the thought of doing an inversion, I feel like looking at the world from a different perspective.
Right.
Being upside down, and kind of like just changed my world. I don't know.
You
That's
made
the
it clear too.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I think 99% of the people out there in the world are not doing handstand, so good on you guys. All right, so here's the next thing. Remember, these are all just drills that you get to do so that you can learn handstand. And you do it every day if possible. At least every couple of days. All right. Lastly, we're going to do a little cool down and we'll be done for today. So this is a fun little move. We call it yogi jump. So you start from this position, and then you come up with one leg, and then this position, and the other leg. Yeah? Try this. Sit down, one leg up. Yeah. Try to get your mass over base still. But your thigh has to stay connected to your body. Yes, just like that. So one of the things that people will do that's not right is when they come up, they're like this. There's no connection to the chest and the thigh, right? That will happen eventually when you get up in the sky, but it should not happen here at the bottom. So when it comes here, you're in and you're working this really strong connection. Yes. And then feel the weight shift forward as you do that, keep your gaze forward. Yes. All right. So you can always stay working with that, guys, or the next level, we're going to bring this up. And we're going to do that same thing, a nice little tight tuck. So you don't have to even come up too high off the ground, so it can look like this. Yeah? Try that. Keep the connection going. So you're working on the connection, yeah. Now I see that you have the connection, so that means you're ready to go to the next level, which is to get your mass over base. Keep saying that, right? Over and over. So what happens here is that you do that same movement, that you keep the connection and then move your hips up over towards the mirror or towards the wall. Yeah? You gotta pull the knees in when you're up. Yes, heel to hips, same heel to hips. It was perfect, but just heel to hips. Try it. So maybe you keep working on the other one. Let me show you, there's something that happens, it's kind of like an osmosis that happens when you're with a teacher or somebody who knows how to do it. And then you'll just, if you watch it, there's some kind of non-verbal information that will happen. That's why it's good to watch someone do it, especially if you're next to them, because it's kind of an energetic transference. So I'm going to show you a couple more times and then we're going to call it a day. Yeah? Sometimes you can't help but go to handstand. It just happens. Handstand is happening. Coming down slow would be nice. If you can do it. Challenge out there. Alright, well, we're going to finish up at the wall since we did a little work. I want to work on relaxing the shoulders and the arms since we do so much arm training. You guys did great. Thanks for being with us today. We're here every Monday, 9 a.m. Christina.
10 a.m. Eastern Time.
10 a.m. Eastern Time for sure. 9 a.m. in Dallas. All right. So we're going to come to the wall, come sideways to the wall. Just like this. Put your hips all the way up to the wall. And then sit down and scoot your feet up on the wall. Make sure your hips are close, so I should be touching your glutes to the wall. Then bend your knees. Lift your hips up. I love this shoulder stretch. This is what I'm talking about here. Take your hands underneath and catch the outside edge of your elbows. Opposite, opposite. And then drop your hips down. Oh my goodness, such a great shoulder. Let's look Chrissy like this. Okay, I know. It hurts. You gotta catch the outside edge of your shoulders, of your elbows. And then you can take a little body conasana here too, a little butterfly pose. And open up your feet.
I know, but it's really good for the shoulders. So especially if you're having rounding the shoulders, this is a great exercise to move the shoulders. Back and out and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up. Now whatever arm you have on top, change it. Get to the elbow, get to the other elbow. Bring it back down. Put your weight on the arms. Use the weight to open up deeper. All right, bring it back up. And release the arms. And all the way back down. All right, now I'm going to take the hands and tee them out to the sides of the mat. And then bend your knees and roll over towards the right side. From here, take your right hand and slide it back. For some of us, that's enough. Next level, we can hook our feet up and get a deeper stretch. And hold for 5. 4, you might even support your knee on your opposite elbow so you get a deeper stretch. Looks like this. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and we'll release them. It's really, really important after a strong arm balance practice like this to stretch out, because otherwise you can get injuries if you tighten up too much. So please make sure that this is part of your practice. If you do this at home, that you just make sure to stretch out. So we're doing the same thing. You keep the hands up, but this time we roll over towards the left side. Face Christina. And then take your left hand, this time weave it under. Yeah. And then walk your feet up again on the wall. Maybe even support your knee with the opposite arm. Get a nice stretch here in the shoulders. And to the back. Whew. Tight. 3, 4, and 5. All right, release out. And then we're going to come into a box. And lay on the belly. Having fun? This is called Whale's Tail, and it's absolutely one of my favorite. It's healed my shoulders, because I did a lot of handstands in my lifetime, chaturangas, and your shoulders will get really tight. So you take your right elbow and bring it in. Take your left elbow, put it on top. Turn your palms up. Elbow to elbow, yes. One elbow in front of the other, yeah. And then from here, we roll forward. This is your whale's tail, by the way. And you roll forward, put your forehead on the ground. So you're gonna roll forward and get a nice stretch of the shoulders. Feels so good. Alright. Bring it whatever elbow you have in front. Change it. And we do the same thing. Turn your palms up, elbow to elbow. Ooh, this light's taken. And we bring it back. Push all the way back into your box. Cross your ankles. Bring it through. Another favorite stretch. I want you to imagine you're at the beach. Isn't that nice? I'm at the beach. You were talking about the beach, actually. Yeah. Ocean. So I want you to sit down and you're looking out at the ocean here. Feel that? Nice little shoulder stretch. Now for some of us, that's enough, right? We're going to stay with this. Next level, take your palms back. Keep them at least as narrow as the mat. Bend your hips, bend your heels, knees, you bend something, and then drop this down. Keep like caterpillaring down till you get to as far as you can go, and then drop your feet back down. You're still at the ocean. Nice little shoulder stretch. Woo! You can feel this one. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we'll bring it back up.
All right, so now the most important pose of our day will be our Shavasana.
All right, so find yourself laying flat on your mat. I'm going to chant for you.
Find yourself laying flat on the mat. Turn your head around and make like a seat towards the ear. So I always like to finish off my session for you guys here at Phildora Live with a chant. And this is a high vibrational sound that relaxes the body, has the possibility of healing as well. You allow for that, you're ready for that. I'd say allow it already, because just like a flower, when the flower is ready to blossom, it will blossom and not before. So it's an opportunity for healing, for rest, for deep contemplation, for meditation. If you have something to cover your eyes with,
I always like to do that because it closes off the senses.
I'm going to do that for Christina here. A towel or a shirt, even your yoga mat. Over the eyes. And go inward. You should feel the body completely relaxed. The heels are down, toes are naturally opening towards the sides of the room. And imagine that you have no bones. The body's just sinking into the earth. And the breath is fluid, as though you're breathing through every cell in your body. As you inhale, you expand. As you exhale, you soften. And find that comfortable place between the opposing forces where there's just complete balance here. And you just completely rest. In this moment, you have absolutely no problems. In this breath, there's nothing to fix. There's nothing broken. You can just rest right here. You can take care of whatever you need to take care of later. But right now, in this moment, you get to rest. But you have to choose it. Please enjoy. May you be strong. May you be healthy. May you feel the burn and move closer to the fire of your